Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Asian channel. And today we are going to talk about, as promised from the United Aircraft Corporation or UAC, the Russian Aerospace Force received a new batch of freshly made SU-57 stealth fighter and the SU-34 fighter bomber before the end of 2024. According to UAC, both the SU-57 and SU-34 finished all the necessary testing before entering service, and they flew to their designated base of operation after the induction ceremony. As usual, UAC didn't specify how many aircrafts were delivered, but as we noticed on every delivery, at least 2 aircrafts of SU-57 and SU-34 are given based on the video and images. So the big question now is, how many SU-57 and SU-34 did Russia receive in 2024? Well, for the SU-57, this is the 4th delivery batch this year, so at least 8 aircrafts were delivered this 2024. So in total, Russia has around 30 serially produced SU-57 in active service. 1 was delivered in 2020, 3 in 2021, 6 in 2022, 12 in 2023, and 8 in 2024. Although the 8 aircrafts in 2024 were mostly delivered on the last quarter of the year because earlier, the Russian Air Force demanded UAC that they wouldn't accept any more SU-57 using the AL-41 engine, but instead, they wanted the SU-57M with a new AL-51 engine. But later, they realized it was unrealistic because the engine is still undergoing testing, and it would make no sense to stop production. So they started accepting the usual SU-57 with the plan to just change the engine in the future if the AL-51 is ready. While this is the 6th batch of SU-34 delivery this year, so at least 12 SU-34 fighter bombers were delivered to the Russian Air Force by 2024. And Russia has an estimated 163 SU-34 in active service. The SU-34 is Russia's most widely used fighter on the ongoing war because of its versatility. It showed it can work in a high jamming environment. It can survive against air defense system. It's capable of air-to-air combat against other fighters despite its larger and bigger size. And more importantly, it can carry more weapon than any fighter jet out there, making them very useful for Russian air-to-ground strikes on enemy forces and vital targets. While in total, Russia has received around 40 aircrafts in 2024. This includes the SU-57, the SU-34, the SU-30SM, and the SU-35. Russia, which is learning valuable lesson on the ongoing Ukraine-Russian war, as they are the only country right now engaged on an actual aerial war against a country with a modern air force and credible air defense system. Something and experience that the United States and China can't get at the moment. Russia is also greatly learning against Western air defense system and Western fighters like the F-16. This would help Russia learn to improve their tactics and modern aerial combat in the future, especially Ukraine is employing NATO aerial fighting tactics. And also Russia is learning to combat, track, locate, and destroy Western air defense system using their Air Force and long-range ballistic missile like the Iskander-M. This is evident of the number of Patriot missile batteries that were destroyed. For example, we all know the SU-57 was mainly used at first by Russia only for long-range precision strike, while staying hidden on the safety of Russian airspace and protected its stealth capability. But as new details emerge on the shoot-down of the S-70 Okhotnik stealth drone that was designed to be the loyal wingman of the SU-57, it turns out it was the SU-57 who shot it down itself. Now, whether if the aircraft used a long-range or short-range air-to-air missile, we couldn't confirm it. But we could confirm the S-70 stealth drone was shot down in Kostyantynivka in Donetsk Oblast. It seems the SU-57 has no choice but shoot down the S-70 drone because they have lost control of it, because it experienced problems on its flight control system. Almost similar incident to the American RQ-170 stealth drone that landed in Iran intact. So Russia doesn't want this to happen and let the enemy study their drone, so SU-57 was ordered to shoot it down. Russia even double-tapped on the crash site by firing an Iskander-M ballistic missile on the location to make sure the American learn as little as they can about the S-70. But I went and geolocated the crash site in Kostyantynivka. It's deep within Ukrainian territory under the Ukraine Air Defense umbrella. Kotsiantinivka is 20 kilometers away from the active fighting on the front lines. This shows the stealth capability of the SU-57 and the S-70 to get there undetected. They were initially sent there to destroy a large Ukrainian ammunition storage. This also shows that Russia is now using the SU-57 boldly, and now they trust the aircraft's capability. Even there's still that risk of pure nightmare if the SU-57 were shot down.